Peace and blessings. Namaste to light workers all over the world. I wasn't even going to do a video today because I was feeling very, very emotional all day today. Couldn't quite figure out what it was, but I think I got a grip on it now. I've got clarity and some understanding, so I'm fine. But I wanted to say, look towards the children, okay? In the past, we had waves and waves of volunteers that came through, indigo children, crystal children, all of that, right? And they weren't quite like us, were they? A lot of them came across challenging. They were challenging the systems that a lot of us as adults actually ignored. But these were waves of enlightened beings that did not quite know how to channel their frustration. And a lot of us, as elders and adults, have failed them. See, there were certain generations that were simply sheep. We did what we thought we were supposed to do. And we were so connected in the matrix system that when our children was not adhering to a lot of the rules and regulations, we shunned them and called them rebellious. But a lot of these children that came here for the specific reason of tearing this matrix apart, tearing it down. Some of them did it in very healthy ways, some of them unhealthy ways. And the ones that did it in unhealthy ways, we are to blame for that because we did not support them or guide them in the proper ways to get these things done. So our children, our youth, was filled with a lot of anger. And there wasn't too many adults that were indigo children or crystal children that was available to guide them all. And now I find myself again surrounded by pregnant women and birth. And the children that was even born within the past 10 years are already enlightened. I have a nephew that can create commercials and video games by the time he was 6 years old. Look to the children because they are prodigies. They are already enlightened. In this newer generation, within the past 10 years, they don't even recognize division. I got nieces and nephews that go up and just hug strangers. And it makes my sister nervous. And I told her it was going to be all right because this is the youth that is going to help guide us in this 5D earth. You have to pay attention to them. You have to pay attention to their dreams. You have to pay attention to their visions. You have to pay attention to their passions. And we as a collective and a community have to nurture this. If not, they go astray. A lot of males are being born at this time. A lot of men. Manchild is what I call them, manchilds. It's a blessing, but it also has sorrow with it because typically when there's a boom of a specific gender in a specific area, that typically means we've lost some. I'm perfectly aware that we've lost a lot of our loved ones during this time. And my heart goes out to you. And I offer my condolences. But they're not gone forever, and they're not forgotten. And this new wave of children, ooh, wee. I just love hearing them talk and speak. They're amazing. They're so connected. And they kept their connections. Not like us, who came through and got programmed and deprogrammed and programmed and deprogrammed. And these children are brilliant, and they are our leaders. So pay attention to them. Don't dismiss them. Don't be frustrated with them if they're socially awkward, if they don't fit into the status quos, if they're not what you consider normal or social butterflies. Please do not dismiss them. Look toward them. And don't be afraid to learn from your children, because I can guarantee you some of them are a lot smarter than you. They are. That's all I had to say. It was on my heart today to let you know, because we love the children. And peace and blessings. I'm Sophie. I'll talk to you soon.